Well, good morning. A couple of things to get out of the way. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers. The other thing is to my American viewers. Hopefully you enjoy your long weekend and are celebrating Juneteenth. Did a vlog on this last year. Every Father's Day in Ottawa. It's a culmination of Italian Week in Little Italy, our version of Little Italy. So we are in Little Italy, and we are heading to a bike race. Celebration of Italian Week includes looking at some kick-ass Ferraris and Lamborghinis. I think mostly Ferraris. But at the end of the week, they always have a bike race. It's a crit. It's pretty short, maybe 2 kilometers, I'm not too sure.
It's super exciting.
Super exciting. And a guest appearance this year is Derek G. He'll be here. I don't know if you know Derek G, but he was everyone's favorite Canadian at the Giro d'Italia this year. Did a great job. He was runner-up on, I think, four or five stages, and always in the breakaway. He's from Ottawa, and maybe we'll run into him. Okay, here's the scoop. Hopefully you can hear me. We missed the first few races because Linda and I decided to go for a ride in the park instead. So we did our own race. So we missed the first few, which I think were the senior men's. The next race up is the women's. They've combined all of the women. So we've got the elite, maybe some juniors in there as well. So yeah, we're going to check that out. And then we're going to stick around for the juniors race, which is coming up after this one. I love this. So much awesome representation for the cycling community of Ottawa and the surrounding area. It's really great, and it's good to see a good turnout for not just the racers but also the people watching this race. Yeah, fantastic. You run into the nicest people at bike races.
Hi.
Gene. Now, surprisingly, not the first time he's been on the vlog.
No.
He's been on it before.
Yeah, back in like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
October.
Yeah. He might have looked a little different. Normally, you see him, also a YouTube vlogger.
Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
Just Gene Villeneuve.
Gene Villeneuve. I'll put a link in the description below. It's awesome. One of the nicest cyclists you're ever going to meet.
Thank you, you're too kind. So is he. He's super nice. But Linda's the star. Like, I always love seeing Linda come on the vlog. Well,
Everyone says that.
but Maddie's got the best charm, I think, and charisma.
Thank you very much.
I wish I had your charisma, right?
So Gene's taking a couple of days off the bike because he circumnavigated Ottawa yesterday? Friday. So tell me about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you know Paul Galipo?
Yeah.
So back in 2019, he wanted to show how big Ottawa is by circumnavigating the entire boundary. So he put this route together, which was back then about 310 kilometers. But he did it over 2 days. So I was always inspired by this ride. I didn't know Paul, but I heard him be interviewed on CBC. I said, I gotta contact this guy. So I reached out to him, and we just became friends. And then we got together and we made the route so that the route is more true to the actual boundary. So it's 340 kilometers, and we decided we would do it in 1 day. Yeah, it took us, well, we started at 6 in the morning and we finished at 12:45.
Congrats, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And were you sore the next day?
I couldn't feel the palm. I still can't feel the palm of my left hand.
Yeah, that'll come back.
It'll come back in a few days, I hope. And then my butt's kind of raw.
Some time has passed since we
Arrived?
Some time has passed since we last arrived. The elite women's race was delayed for half an hour or so because there was a crash and they needed to get an ambulance up here, and it was a little messy. And I really feel for them. Like, they had to basically stop riding for half an hour at the finish line and then wait for everything to get taken care of. Yeah. So here's the deal. And a tip for you, if you're gonna go to a bike race, you ride in the morning and then plan on going to a bike race. Make sure you eat, because the energy levels are dwindling.
We're unraveling.
We're unraveling fast. No one should sit near us or talk to us until the pizza is here.
It's the truth. I'm thinking of moving.
We need carbs, and we need carbs now. Stat!